Hello everyone and welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. It's been a long freaking while, hasn't it? But that doesn't matter. I'm back. Oh yes, I'm back and I'm ready to kill some monsters. Who else is ready? Agro's ready. I know she's ready. She's ready as all heck, man. She's like, oh yeah, let's go do this. Go ride off to some distant land. I mean, we're already in a distant land, but ride off to some remote location so that you can slay another defenseless beast and then get warped back while I have to take the long way. I know, Aggro, I'm sorry. If there was any way that I could ask Dorman to warp you two, I would do that. I would do that for you, girl. I would do that for you in a heartbeat. I'm just gonna make sure I'm actually going the right way. Yeah, we good. We good here. We got this. I know where I'm going. Okay, so this is Colossus 14. I believe this is Celosia. Because we fought Cenobia. So this would be Celosia. I could have those completely backwards. I don't have my healthy, handy-dandy wiki page right next to me. Trust me, the only thing I'm using that wiki page for is the names. I'm not looking up any tips or walkthroughs. Just names. Maybe some fun facts. Because facts can be fun. Or they can be just useless and boring and take up 80% of your brain. While the other 90% is... Wait. That's not how math works, ladies and gentlemen. Well, dang it. As I was going to say, the other 10% is left to be filled with all the stuff that you get taught in school, but clearly that is much less than 10% because I don't even know how percentages work. Because if I'm not mistaken, I still got 10% of my brain left. But hey, they say you don't use that percent, so you know, whatever. Hello, Gaius. If I had the time, I'd climb on up there and get a good look at the boyo. Because I've actually never seen his corpse up close. So yeah, if you remember way back... Oh man, way back, episode 3. Ugh. I don't know how long it's been for you, but for me that was like 2 weeks ago I recorded episode 3. Gosh, dang. Yeah, there's another path back here. This one is so easy to get lost in because you can't use your sword at all in this canyon. So getting through here is tricky. The first time I played through this game, I was just trying to get to Hydrus. And I came through here because I think the beam actually tells you to go this way to get to Hydrus. Came through here, got lost for at least 10 minutes. Then I found out you can just go through the desert and get to Hydrus in no time flat and never look back. Because that's the easy way. Why would you want to do it the hard way? Why would... Whoa. What are you? I don't remember you before. Okay. Shrine time. Shrine time. That sounds like a... What would you call that? Shrine time. Shrining time station. That was that Thomas thing, wasn't it? Anybody remember Thomas the Tank Engine? Was that just me? That was my thing as a kid. Heck yeah, that was good stuff. Now it's just meme fodder. Aha! I don't know if I knocked it down or if I actually killed it. We're gonna... Oh, I did kill it. Okay, that's good. Give me your tail. Give me your tails. Hello. Give me your tail. That's my Meta Knight impression. Hello, Kirby. My name is Meta Knight. For some reason, I am Spanish in this cartoon. No one knows why. Also, I am voiced by the same guy who did the voice of Knuckles. Yes, hello. Okay, enough of that. I should have checked this. Whoa, Nelly. Maybe this is... Where even am I? Okay, I'm going the wrong way now? Oh. And here I was hoping not to get lost. Oh, this is the right way. Okay, never mind. Cool. Haha, I fooled you. I was just pretending to be lost. But in reality, I know exactly where I'm going. Don't mind those noises. Those are just the noises of reassurance as I know exactly where I'm going. I think. Yes, I know. This is the right way. Trust me. This is the right way. Should we stop for the directions? No, we're not stopping for directions. See, here's the thing. Back in the day, I don't even know how long ago, just pick a day. I don't know. It's like, men don't ask for directions for a matter of pride. And now there's me, not asking for directions. Not because it's a pride thing, but because I just can't talk to humans. If I'm just I mean, if it really came down to it, and I was just stuck out somewhere, some old man, Farmer Jenkins, is my only hope of getting out of here alive. Okay, I might ask for questions, but I would have to talk myself into it for at least... I'd need at least 10 minutes prep time. I don't know. I'm very socially awkward, that's why I'm here making video game videos. That sounds repetitive and blur. That's English, right? See, I can't even English. Oh no, aggro. Can aggro? Oh yeah, aggro. I don't think you can swim. I'm sorry. Well, I guess it's just me now. Goodbye, aggro. You might as well start walking back now because it's gotta be a while. Knowing this Colossus, it's gotta be a while. Isn't this so pretty? Look, see, why is this water is clean? Why is like Hydrus's water? You can't see a dang thing. Still, I think Avion has the dirtiest water. You can't even see your feet in that thing. Look how pretty this is. You know a game is just kind of showing off when they... Whoa, okay, camera, what is going to... It's kind of like they're showing off. It's like, yeah, we know our game's pretty. Here's a photo mode to take pictures of how pretty our game is. So if you remember what Dorman said, this Colossi is guarding over a city. Or like an old city, because obviously everything here is destroyed. Can you imagine if the entrance to the city was just always like this? It's like, oh hey, how do you get to that city out there? Speaking of directions, how do you get to that city out there? Oh, you know, you go far off into this canyon, way out in the middle of nowhere. Don't get turned around though, because you'll be lost in that labyrinth for days. And then once you finally get to the other side, you're gonna see this creepy, dark cave. Go through the dark, dank, creepy cave, and there's the city. Look at that! I don't even know what it's called. I mean, I could see this maybe being a city, but there's like no buildings. Oh, there he is. It's one of those blink and you miss some things. You're like, what? I didn't see a Colossus. It's because you're looking for a big boy. Celosia is not a big boy. Celosia is a little boy. Which is probably why the two tiny Colossi are named so similarly. Similar. See? There he is. What a majestic beast. Areas up there. It's apparently nicknamed Kerberos. Which is odd. Because, I mean, I look at that thing. Oh, sorry. I look at that. Like, that looks like a lion to me. I mean, it's got the mane, got the... Totally a lion. Look at that. Even makes lion-esque noises. Apparently called Kerberos, though. Okay. This is one that will take you a while to figure out your first run through. So, here's the thing. You don't fight Celosia. You just don't. You do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is you gotta run around this little jungle gym, hippity hop your way up here, and then once you get to the tippity top, yeah, that's it. You just... This is the fight. There's all these pillars here. You're just essentially just leading this boy around, goading him into smacking these pillars for you. So you remember that plaza area where we entered from? That... Oh, okay. Sometimes you actually can move during that cutscene and jump off. But I didn't do it that time, because I am not a graceful... Yeah, I am not a graceful. Well, that's it. So essentially we have to lead Celosia all the way down to knock over all of these pillars just so it can knock over a pillar all the way back over where we started. It's another one of those boss fights that is kind of really dependent on the AI cooperating with you. I mean, because sometimes Celosia will just like, boom, bash his little head into these things right off the bat. Like that. And sometimes he will stand around forever and just kind of give you that evil glare. So yeah. I'm sure there's a way to speedrun this, but this ain't no speedrun. This is a New Game Plus hard mode run. I almost missed that. Yeah, some of these developer nicknames really confound me. I know I've brought this up many times, but of all the things, why would you call that a Kerberos? I know it's also pronounced Cerberus, but it's both ways. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Apples and grapes. I mean, that looks like a lion. It even sounds like one. I don't care. My video... I control the title of these videos. I'll call it The Lion or whatever. Yeah, that's the thing I was trying to do with these video titles in the beginning, was I was trying to keep it... to limit all of the titles to be the different nicknames for the Colossus. But obviously I got to Barba and is like, well, his nickname's Minotaur B. I'm not exactly going to call this episode Shadow of the Colossus, episode 6, The Minotaur B. I could have done that, but I didn't. And then I just kind of gave up after that. I mean, you know, creativity. I can name these videos whatever I want. I can call it Shadow of the Colossus Bad Hair Day. Or Shadow of the Colossus 2. Shadow Harder. I don't know. Just insert bad sequel name here. You mean as in like, is the sequel bad or is just the name of the sequel bad? Yes. Yes. Let's not forget Die Hard 2, Die Harder. It's like Nuns 2, None Harder. That's not actually a real thing, but I want that to be a real thing. I'm going to make a movie. Call it Nuns 2, None Harder. There will be no Nuns 1. This is my humor, ladies and gentlemen. Puns, guns, pointy things. What kind of... Oh! Blubber nuggets. Hello. Don't mind me. That was a close one. One thing to mention. Remember how I said you don't fight Celosia? Yeah, if you try to fight Celosia, you're just gonna get headbutted to death. Because he, too, can stun lock you into purgatory. Isn't that fun? A lot of people actually really don't like Celosia. Mostly just because he's essentially a reskin of Cenobia. And yeah, I can understand that. I mean, yeah, it probably would have been cooler to see, like, the Griffin or the Devil instead of two bosses that are almost exactly the same. I mean, I understand, though, making games hard, and sometimes you have to make cuts. You have to do things. If you want to know how hard making a game can be and just how stressful that some developers can be, there's a YouTube documentary, and it's not actually like by YouTube, it's just a documentary that they posted to you. It's called Raising Kratos, and it's about Cory Balrog and the team at Santa Monica, how they made God of War 4. I haven't played God of War 4, but that documentary, I have a newfound respect for those guys. There, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that game. Maybe not actual real blood. Maybe there was real blood involved. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to talk about video games over here. But yeah, raising Kratos, the whole thing, like the entire documentary. It's like a 45-minute documentary. It's all on YouTube. And if you love video games and you love hearing about how they're made, I highly recommend it. You're doing this just because I said how goofy your AI can be, aren't you? He's not. He's stuck. He's stuck. Oi, you're stuck, mate. Oh, what are you gonna do? Are you unstuck now? Oh, there we go. He's unstuck now. I just need to jump away. Alright, mate. Okay, mate. Come here. Come here. Come on, mate. Oi, come on. Finally. We finally did it. Ouch. I was still on top of that. I got just pancaked. Okay. So now that we're finally back at the beginning, here's what you're actually supposed to do. So yeah, this is where we started. This is where we came in from. So what you actually have to do, once you finally get Celosia over here, you just have to stand up here, and we're gonna drop this platform on him, essentially. Gonna give him a bit of a headache. He's gonna hit. Come on, mate. Oi. Boosh. What the heck was going on with Wander there? Oh, lordy. Oh, gosh, I just heard my laugh through the headphones. Oh, I'm sorry you have to listen to my horrendous voice. Oh, now he broke him. Oh, he's broken. So I guess maybe he could be a Kerberos. Maybe because, you know, it's just the mask. Oh! It's just the mask that makes him look like a lion, but still. Oh, his mask is like cracked. It looks like he's all sad now. Okay. And now here's where the fight really turns into Cenobia. Oh, he's down. I didn't know you can knock him out like that. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? Okay. So yeah, he's really shaky. Oh, he's stuck again. This doesn't seem fair. He's stuck. He's just stuck. Alright, mate, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. You've suffered enough. You got stuck twice. Rest in peace. Oh, I was on his back, and now I'm underneath him. The game cuts to, and Wander's just standing, just right in the center of him. Oh boy. I think my clothes are getting dirtier. I swear, they actually are getting dirtier. I don't know, are they? Put down in the comments. What do you think? Do you think like if you think his clothes are getting dirtier, dislike if I'm just crazy, or just dislike because this video is dumb. Self-deprecating humor. Here we go, folks. And speaking of humor, hello Gregory, Peter, Alphonse, Giorgio, Geraldo, Shaniqua, Sarah / Susan, Barry, Nelson, Ali, Larry, Jerry, and, because I love rhymes, Gary. I totally memorized that. I looked up all the videos before. Ignore that noise of a notepad getting plopped down on my desk. What notepad? What you talking about? There's no notes here. I didn't write all those names down. I memorized them. Of course I did. I can't BS my way out of this. Thy next foe is... A giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the penultimate Colossus. Oh man, we're almost done. It's only taken like 3 weeks, but that's because I'm a busy man. Not really, but that's not important. This is my whispering voice. Okay. Alright, well that was Celosia. I'm gonna look this up as soon as this video is done, and it turns out I've just been saying the wrong name the whole time, because that's just how lucky I am. Oh, it's great. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast making this video. If you enjoyed, be sure and let me know in the comments below, or however you feel free to do that. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves.